Hi Libra, welcome to Your Soul's Tarot. I'm Kristen and I'm back with your weekly timeless love reading. This week we're going to skip right over the oracle cards and go straight to tarot to find out what the person on your mind has to say to you, or what the cards have to say to you about the person on your mind. Spirit, please show us what you have to say to Libra about the person on their mind this week. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, man. Just want to say I had some technical difficulties, Libra, and a reading that I had started for you with a completely different deck didn't get recorded. And there are 3 cards here that were in this same spot. That's just crazy. Totally different deck. I was using this deck over here. So I'm going to combine what I know from that reading along with this reading because it's the same cards. Basically, what Spirit is telling me about is a relationship that you recently got out of. Maybe for some of you it's recent. For some of you it's not so recent. Depends on what you consider to be recent. But this relationship was one that you really felt took you back to like your first relationship, where you felt very giddy and butterflies, and you felt like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I can still feel this way for someone. I haven't felt this since like my first girlfriend or boyfriend. Like, this is the first time in years that I've ever felt this way, and I didn't know it was possible. And that feeling made you really want to build something long-term with this person, and you felt that that person wanted the same thing from you. But it abruptly ended, and your person is showing up as the Page of Cups. We'll get more as we, we'll clarify as we go. But this is the Everything's Fine card, not the necessarily the 10 of Swords card. And with the Everything's Fine, it just feels like either you or your person, or the both of you, will clarify. It feels like they want to give off the impression that everything is fine. They want to act unbothered. And this came out in your reading as well in an oracle card. So although everything is not fine, clearly this person has 10 swords stabbing them, 1 through the neck. They're just chilling on their phone, you know, like everything's fine. And clearly it's not. Let me take a deeper look here. So when we see the Tower, especially as the first card, we know that the relationship that you had was built on unstable ground. And because of that reason, the building toppled over, or the relationship came tumbling down to an end at the slightest bit of tension. And I'm just making note here that, you know, this person is impaled here in the belly, and here in the belly as well, as you can see, with the mountain kind of going through her belly. So I feel like it's someone feels like they've been either stabbed in the back or punched in the gut, like took the wind out of their sails completely. And your person is saying here, like, I only had this much to give. I didn't have that much. Like, I don't know much, or I'm not very comfortable with deep feelings, kind of emotionally immature. And they just felt like it fell. I feel like with the Page of Cups facing the Tower, that the Tower fell because of them and their inability to go deep with their emotions. You see, they knew that you felt this way and that you were excited for what's to come. But they were unsure of really what to do, because although, well, they feel like y'all moved into this very quickly and very impulsively. And when it came to working together, they began to play games. They were not able, you know, they were not able to show up in the relationship the way that you thought that they were capable of. And so they had to start playing some games. And that actually came up in the last reading as well. Let's hit some more tarot and see what's going on. Let's see. Let's find out a little bit more about this relationship. Spirit, can you tell me more about this relationship with Libra and their person that was in a Page of Cups energy? What can you tell us about this relationship? Anything that we need to know for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, Spirit is saying that you and your person were very attracted to one another. Excuse any construction that you hear in the background. My neighbors are having some work done to their house. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick up on it or not, but if it does, I apologize for the noise. And your person is telling me that you are very clear about what you want, and that was this Ten of Pentacles. And although they were very attracted to you, they knew that this was just going to end in pain. And they had to take some time to go within and see if they could at least develop a plan of how they could offer you something. And they were really challenged by this offer because they are the Page of Cups. They are not the Knight of Pentacles. And what I mean by that is a Page of Cups is someone who's emotionally immature, doesn't really have a lot to offer. They're still learning. They're like in the childhood stage of learning about emotions. And therefore, when they enter into a relationship, they don't know what to do with emotions. She has this whole ocean behind her, you know, and all she's got is like this little fishy from the ocean. And she's like admiring it. Like there's no, like the King of Cups, the person who's, you know, ready for a romantic and emotional relationship is literally sitting in the water. She's still got her shoes on and her jacket. She didn't even have water in the cup. She only has a fish in there, which is likely going to die because it needs water to blossom and bloom. All right. So the Queen of Wands is someone who's very attractive. She knows what she wants. She goes after what she wants. She is very confident. She's a go-getter. And so, you know, you essentially have a page approaching a go-getter with this immature offer. And, you know, they felt that that was going to lead to a lot of pain. It was going to lead to a painful ending, and obviously we see that it did. And so they really, they kind of went within themselves, and you might have seen this. You might have seen this in their behavior, to try to figure out a way to offer you more. Let's get some clarity on this. Let's get some clarity on this Knight of Pentacles and see what happened when they went within to try to see if they could offer you more. What's going on with this Hermit to the Knight of Pentacles in Libra's person's energy? What's going on with this Hierophant? I'm sorry, this Hermit to the Knight of Pentacles in Libra's person's energy. Okay. Okay. So while they were in this energy of really trying to decide how they can offer you more, they realized that the kind of connection that you want, this very traditional connection, working together as a team, you know, everybody playing their part, they just didn't feel a connection with that, or that they could offer that to you. And they wanted to see if they could come up with a change in perspective, but it just made them feel really protective of themselves. And they're telling me that you probably noticed this within the relationship, that they became, not very action oriented. They became distant and acted like, you felt like something was wrong, and they began to withdraw from you emotionally. And that's when things changed. That's when there was a change in this relationship. Thank you, Spirit. So let's find out what's currently going on, how everybody feels, what everybody's going through. What's going on now? I mean, we see that there was a tower moment. Everybody's acting like they're fine. What is Libra going through currently regarding this person and this breakup? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Libra. You feel like, I feel like you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be without this person. You feel like there's so much distance between you, and you feel a little bit lost. You're missing them incredibly, and just feeling a really deep connection with them. You want y'all to get back together. You want things to work out. You're in this temperance energy of trying to figure out a way to put this back in harmony and find some stability within this connection. And this could be why you're watching this reading, is to find out like how this person feels and how you can make things right. Let's find out currently, how is your person feeling about you and this connection? Spirit, currently, how is Libra's person feeling about them and this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I saw that peep out before. Okay, I don't think you can clearly see this, so let me kind of fix the cards up a little bit. Libra, your person is waiting. They're trying to make a choice. They don't really know what to do. They don't feel like they have everything they need in order to make this choice. The choice is whether or not to heal this connection with you. They do see your value. They do see you as very valuable, very nurturing, very, very stable. But I feel like they're trying to avoid making a concrete decision because they don't feel like they have all the facts, or they don't feel like they have everything that they need. We'll clarify that in a second. Jeez. Well, they're waiting for a sign. They're waiting for a sign that you feel the same way about them, like knowing who they are, knowing that they're just a page of cups. And they can't offer you more than fun, innocent, stressless, at times uncommitted, just fun. You know, they already showed us with the Hierophant in reverse, they can't offer this like high standard that you're looking for with the Ten of Pentacles. They can't do that. They know they can't do that. And so they know that you miss them. They know that you want to be in a relationship with them. They know that you are in an energy of wanting to balance things out. But they just feel like, I know I have nothing to offer this person, and I'm really challenged by this decision. So I'm kind of trying to avoid making any decision right now about this relationship because she is so nurturing and stable, and she's got all of her stuff together, and I'm just not on that level, and I don't know if there's hope for us. I hope there is. So I'm just kind of waiting. They're just kind of in a waiting. I'm surprised we're not seeing the the Hanged Man in their energy. So let's find out what's going to happen moving forward with this, Spirit. What's going to happen with Libra and their person? Is Libra's person going to decide to work this out with them? Or are they just going to stay in this stagnant energy? Or are they just going to decide that they're not good enough for Libra, no matter what Libra says, and just choose to let Libra go? What's going to happen here, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Okay, what's going to happen? The Lovers. A choice in love. Four of Wands for the third time, and it's actually, ironically, right on top of the Four of Wands. Spirit says this relationship is at a crossroads currently. With the Lovers, that someone has to make a choice. And I have a feeling it's both of you. You know, because there's an opportunity for excitement. There's an opportunity for a new beginning here. An exciting new beginning. But Spirit agrees that it may not be what you're looking for personally. And this may conflict with the idea that you really want this relationship. So it's not a prediction of what's going to happen, more than it's saying, listen, y'all need to make a choice. Are they going to make an offer? And if they do, is it an offer that you would like to accept? Because we know you want a relationship. But we also know that this is not the kind of relationship that you want. Now, you can take it and have fun, but that's all you're going to get out of it. You're not going to get the Ten of Pentacles out of it. Okay, and let's just see if there's any last messages from Spirit regarding this union and, you know, any dates or anything you should watch out for, or any good news, bad news that Spirit wants to bring to your attention. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that there are forces working against this union. And I think that's very specific to some of you. Please let me know in the comments what they mean about that. But they feel like you are in a place of being very confused. Actually, it's showing me you both are in a place of being very confused about what to do. To trust your inner knowing. Trust you have psychic abilities. Trust those abilities and tap into that to understand how you can best protect yourself from moving into a situation that is probably not what's best for you. But at the end of the day, you have to make this decision yourself. The Lovers, a choice in love. Do you want something that's inconsistent and carries with it a lot of burden? And this is a direct to you because we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay? And we see that you are the Queen of Pentacles in this reading. All right, Libra, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed. If so, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you feel compelled to do so. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks, Libra. Have a great day. Bye.